Welcome back, everybody. So my next movie review for you is Greenland. But before I get into this review, once again, if you could please like, share and subscribe to my channel, that would be very, very much appreciated. Also, if you can get involved in the comment section down below and just tell me the reasons, say why you like this movie or the reason why you dislike this movie, please feel free, put them in the comments down below. I'm generally intrigued to know why people dislike movies or why they like this movie so much. And I always read the comments anyway, so just please go down below, get involved, be really, really appreciated. I just love hearing people's views. So, Greenland was suggested to me by one of my subscribers the other day, and last night I actually watched this. Didn't know what to expect. I actually didn't know nothing about this movie, didn't watch a trailer or just find out anything about this movie. I sat down and watched it. I got to the end of the movie and went, you know what, it's a damn good movie. And if you want to know the reasons why I enjoyed this movie, the review is coming up right about now. So here we go. Greenland is a 2020 movie directed by Rick Roman Vaughn and written by Chris Sparling. This is a disaster movie and we follow the Garrity family as they embark on this perilous, dangerous mission to try and find some sort of shelter or safety from this planet-killing comet. It stars Gerard, Butler, Morena, Baccarin, Scott Gunn, plus many, many others. I honestly can say I've been wanting to review this all day. This has to be probably one of my favourite disaster movies of all time. I generally got to the end of this movie and went, you know what, that's actually really, really good. It does not take much time to gather traction, okay? It really is quite fast paced throughout the whole of this movie. There is a brief lull at the middle, but majority is very, very fast paced, high speed kind of movie. That's what it kind of felt like. And the greatest thing is that you really get behind the Garrity family. You really are. I felt like I was with them on this journey, and I generally felt every single emotion that every single member of this family had to go through throughout the whole of this journey. And I really, really loved that. The other great part of this movie is the fact that we only know what's going on with the comet through news reports throughout the whole of the duration of this movie. It's as simple as that. That is the information you get from it. There is no government kind of scheme to try and stop this comet. It's just basically flying by. It is a bit of an attraction for a few weeks. Downside, as it comes so close, fragments break off. It happens to be that one of these fragments is big enough to take out the Earth, and you only see what's going on across the world in these news reports. There is no stopping it. They haven't got the time to stop it. It's like 2 weeks, something along those lines. You know, they've known about this comet for about 2 weeks, and then they got like 2 days, literally, to do something to try and save as many people as you can. I generally like this element of this. There is no escape, and it does become this journey that they have to go through. And you're really, really behind their characters. Every single character, you feel their emotion, okay? You really, really do. If you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm on about. They do get split at a certain part of this movie, and each solo kind of mission or just to get to a certain area, there's a lot going on, and it doesn't distract you. You just get behind their characters. So they each are trying to get to this one place, and they have to deal with certain things going on. I'm trying not to give away any spoilers. I want to, but I'm trying, just in case you haven't seen it, I don't want to give away any spoilers. I said, performances in here I thought were actually really, really strong throughout the whole of this movie. I really, really can't stress that enough, okay? Visual effects in this, for a movie which is made on like about $50 million, I think it was, they're not that bad, okay? They are. Some of them are actually quite convincing, now I have to be honest, okay? We got big comets hitting the Earth that can take out cities. I think they nailed it. Some of the visual effects and special effects in here, I think, was brilliant. Gerard Butler himself, I still class him as a pretty damn good action star, and he's very, very intense in this. Okay, at certain points, he's just like, okay, this is what I got to do. This is how it is. But it felt very real life, and that is what I enjoyed it, because it strikes me of how this would be actually in real life. We're not talking like movies like Armageddon or anything like that. It's that family's desperate journey to survive. And I really enjoyed what they did here. Plot is not hard to follow. Like I said, got it wrong there. Like I said, plot is hard. Plot is not hard to follow. They set this out very early on in the movie. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a disaster movie. You don't have to worry about the plot in any way, shape or form. You just have to follow this family's journey. I do really, really highly recommend this movie. I really, really do. I can't stress this out enough. Like I said, a subscriber suggested this to me. I'm quite excited about this. Okay, this movie. I could quite happily sit down there and watch it again tonight. A subscriber of mine actually suggested this movie to me on Sunday. Last night, I actually sat down and watched it. And I just went, oh, that's actually a really, really good movie. I just got a lot of enjoyment from it. And I couldn't find much wrong with it. And in fact, I don't think I found anything wrong with it, because I got so overtaken by this roller coaster of a journey that they have to go through. If there is anything bad about it, I didn't notice it, because I was that involved in this movie. This is how this movie made me feel. I felt really involved and I really enjoyed it. So if I was to give this movie a rating, it will be a very, very strong 9 out of 10. So if you've seen this movie, please tell me what you think. Put it in the comments down below as normal. If you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend it. Go and watch it, come back, tell me what you think. I mean, it could be just me over-exaggerating it, but I generally got a lot of enjoyment for it, and that is the reason why I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. So on that note, I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care, and goodbye.